What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here. Today, I've got a bunch of stuff I got to send away in the mail. Before I do, we're going to record a video on it. I have a massive amount of cards I need to get off to COMC, and I have a 1-card PSA submission. So, I figured I would combine these all into one video. As always, shout out to the sponsor of today's video, the one and only COMC, where a bunch of these cards are getting ready to get sent into. As I've talked about in the past, this is the sort of stuff that I like to send in that I just do not feel like selling. And I will gladly send it in, give them their cut, and let them handle the storage, the shipping, the selling, etc. And then I will take all this stuff and then eventually buy one nice card or a handful of nice cards. This is how I got the James Gandolfini auto that I recently purchased, was continuing to send in this sort of nonsense and selling it on that platform. So let's run through a little bit of this. And then, like I said, we got a 1-card PSA order that we're including in here as well, going off at the $75 regular service, 10 business day turnaround time. I have no idea when this video is going to go up. I am recording this on New Year's Day. You are all seeing it sometime way into the future. So I'll just kind of flip through some stuff really quickly here. I'll do a couple stacks, then I'll show you the card. You probably know what it is. You can see it sitting off to the side. We've got a little Black Cat sketch. I've actually had this forever. I kind of forgot I had it. This is out of Marvel Masterpieces Dan Dos Santos. Really nice looking sketch. That is going off to the old COMC. There's going to be a bunch of baseball. There is a bunch of Women of Marvel stuff. I ripped a near case of this, and I'm sending in all the inserts and parallels in. This was a Dave and Adams exclusive product that was $50 a box. And I figured for $50 a box, I will take it. And I ripped a good chunk of the case. I sold a couple, or I'm going to sell a couple of loose boxes to someone locally that wanted a couple, but there's blue parallels in there. That's what these are. There's a bunch of different inserts in there as well. Here's a little bit of baseball mixed into this pile. This is actually going to be one of the larger COMC shipments I've ever sent. There's probably a decent chunk of cards in here. This is a 500 count box. I'd be surprised if these are all actually going to fit in here. I'm probably going to have to send them in a larger box. Here's just some random baseball. A lot of this is like random logo fractor stuff, numbered. A lot of this is stuff that you've seen ripped on the channel. Here's some more numbered Marvel stuff over the last few months, some of it more recently, taking advantage of the Fresh Pulls program, which is back. A couple retail light blue parallels or aqua parallels from Topps Update. Here is some Fleer Ultra matriarchs that I recently ripped a box of on the channel. Here's a bunch of numbered inserts from that. Here's a bunch of stuff from Marvel Masterpieces 2024 that I ripped a bunch of stuff of that is going in. Here's some more Marvel Masterpieces. And once again, when you're sending stuff off the COMC, these are all numbered hits. When you're sending stuff off the COMC, penny sleeve it, count it, print out the form, stick it in the box. I've done plenty of videos on that. You can actually find a full like step-by-step guide that shows you everything on the channel. This is a numbered Shaq insert out of 85. I don't remember where that even came from. Some more stuff from Fleer Ultra, more numbered hits, silver parallels, blue parallels, all sorts of craziness in here. Once again, blue, all Fleer Ultra. Really enjoyed opening this product. I wouldn't mind getting some more boxes of it if the price stabilizes on them a little bit. This is more Marvel Masterpieces. The Grego set. These are gold SIGs. And then there are some base cards in here as well. Once again, these are mostly all numbered from Marvel Masterpieces. So these are all going in. I still have to count these. I actually don't know how many cards are here. This is a big stack of baseball. Here's some from my recent Sapphire break or I hit the Paul Skeens. These are some of the other numbered hits that I had out of there, the golds and the oranges, and then some base cards that I thought might be worth a few bucks for some of the rookies. This is out of Women of Marvel out of 99. There's a Jackson Churio Prism, some Skeens base, some Holiday, some other, like I said, just random numbered rookies and a negative refractor, some random autos of guys. Some of this was from that absolutely brilliant Topps Chrome Update hobby box opening that I had that I got absolutely smoked on. A lot of this stuff is from the Topps Chrome Update Megas that I opened that I also got absolutely smoked on. So all sorts of fun stuff here. Like I said, a lot of baseball and a lot of Marvel because that is mostly what I open. And luckily, COMC has a pretty good marketplace for both. So some of this stuff may not be, some of this stuff may be worth it. Some of this stuff may not be worth it. Here's some more numbered hits out of Women of Marvel. Green parallels, more numbered stuff, some base stuff, some Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, some red parallels. These are one per box, a little bit harder to hit. Some stuff out of, I forgot I had this stuff laying around. This was out of Topps Chrome Sapphire Basketball, just a Steph Curry base. And Anthony Black Sapphire Selections, Bilal Coulibaly Rookie Auto. He's actually having a pretty decent season. And a Jalen Green Gold Sapphire. So those are going in. Those are not fresh pull eligible, so those will be $1 to upload, but whatever. I could have separated some stuff out here into two separate orders. I also have off camera a bunch of Ohtani 50/50 stuff that I'm not going to filter all through. But a lot of the base cards from Ohtani 50/50, they're selling for like anywhere from $1 to $3. So 50 cents to upload it. I'll probably break even or slightly lose on some, but probably make money on some of the other ones. And then I also have some random Topps Now stuff, like random Paul Skeens rookies, Olympic stuff, just nonsense off camera. That is also going to be going in. Like I said, I don't think this box is going to cut it. I am probably going to need to use a full-size box or multiple smaller boxes and stick it inside a USPS flat rate box or something. So we'll have to see how to figure that out off camera. The one card PSA order, pretty simple. It's the Paul Skeens green. As I did in the reveal video for it, I think it looks pretty clean. I'll be kind of pissed if this doesn't get a 10. I'll be honest. The only thing I see is slight centering top to bottom. That's about it. And I think that's even a little bit of a stretch, in my opinion. It's probably a little heavy on the top and a little light on the bottom. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. I'll be kind of upset if this does not get a 10. I think it's 10 worthy. We'll see if the PSA grader agrees. We all know what this means. It's probably going to be a PSA 9. But hopefully they are in agreement with me. This is going off at regular service. So that'll be $75 to get it back in 10 days. That is the appropriate declared value to send it at, as this is $1,000 to $1,500 raw card. And regular declared value is $1,500. So if I got a 10, they could technically upcharge me probably if they really wanted to, and I probably wouldn't be able to fight it. But I would be happy to pay the upcharge if it gets the 10. So this is going out. We'll see how long this takes to get back. It's supposed to be 10-day turnaround time on a regular order, but I know that their check-in service is pretty behind right now, so I'm hoping this gets a little bump up. But she's off to the upgrade shop, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I checkmarked the box to have it shipped home. Part of me is thinking, do I hold on to this to the Ship Shawana show and try to move it there? Or do I just insta-sell it on the PSA vault? Do I just send it to the PSA vault and have them deal with it? That's a thought as well. But I can figure that out before it ships back. So I'm going to send it in, see what it grades, and then maybe go from there. If it 10s, I might be more likely to ship it home and take it to ships. That's a mouthful. If it 9s, I may just list it on there and just immediately sell it. We'll see. So I have time to figure that out. That's one of the nice things with that option is you don't necessarily have to make a decision when you send it in, you could change your mind. I can always vault it and have it shipped home later if I didn't want to post it right away. The ship show is at the end of February, so God, I hope I have this thing back by then, but we'll see. So that's all I got for you, boys and girls. As always, curious for your thoughts and comments down below. Catch you, boys and girls, on the next one. Peace.